In this video, we will look into the EEG artifact, what they are, how they affect the signals, how to recognize them, and how to reduce them. EEG artifacts are unwanted signals that interfere with the brain electrical activity. They can come from the body, they can come from the environment, or they can come from the equipment itself. Some very common type of the artifacts are created by blinking or the movement of the eyes. These appear as large waves, especially in the frontal channels, as you can see in the right graph and the top part of the graph. And these are created by the electrical field generated by the movement of the eyes, especially the relative field from the cornea and the retina. Here again, you can see some movement, some artifact created from the movement of the eyes. So when you move the eyes up and down and right and left, and they create some slower waves which are still visible in the frontal channels, especially in the frontal channels. Another type of artifact are created by the EMG signals, which is created by the tension of the muscles. This is visible as very, very fast spikes in the signals, and are usually created by the jaw, for example, if the participant is chewing, or muscles from the forehead. So if the participant is making some movement or some expression, or even if he's speaking. If you have a signal like this instead, this might be external noise. So signal created, for example, like a mobile phone or lights, and this can cause some rhythmic interference with your signals. To try to avoid artifact, first of all, start with a good preparation. So apply, connect electrodes well, try to prepare the skin very well, and try to keep the impedance low. You can also ask the participant to avoid movement, to avoid, for example, to contract their jaw, or to try to avoid to speak during the recording, or even avoiding moving too much their eyes. Likely, the artifacts are easy to spot because they have particular shape. Blinking or eye movement create these large waves. EMG activity, so muscle contraction, create this spark, irregular, fast spikes, while noise, for example, from electric supply creates usually very regular waves in the signal. So try to spot this and try to eliminate and reduce them to try to make sure that you're not misinterpreting your data. So understanding EEG artifact is essential for accurate recording, but with good preparation and awareness and good instructions to the participant, you will be able to avoid these artifacts.